Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be playing some monster today. And I want to fight some couple of monsters today. Now I want to talk to you about my equipment right now. It's just the full Risen Faustdrax armor. It's a really cool looking armor set. Now the skills it gets is, let me look at it, make sure. Now some of these skills I have just slotted in. Now it's got good like attack boost and stuff. Let me go over here and look at it. That way I can tell you what skills this armor set has just normally. So, you've got Dragon Conversion, Latent Power, Attack Power, Boost, Dragon Resistance, Critical Boost, Stamina Surge, and Stun Resistance. Stun Resistance kind of odd. You just don't take any Stun Resistance at level 3. Stamina Surge is actually pretty useful because it don't let you use a bunch of stamina when you roll or do some stuff that uses stamina. Critical Boost is good for when you have Affinity and Weakness Exploit. You got Dragon Resistance. Just resist the Dragon element somewhat. Now you got 16 points in Attack Boost. That's really good. You also got Latent Power. I don't know how the Latent Power works, but I think it's just it activates when you like certain conditions, but I don't know what the conditions are for it, so I'm not worried about that. Now, Dragon Conversion is a new one, skill for him. I believe what it does, let me look at my equipment fast. Show skill. So it says when using the red scroll, all element resistance is set to 0 and converted into elemental attack. The blue scroll raises your elemental resistance. So it's just if anyone wants to scroll you in, it's what you'll get. So every resistance you're just set to 0, like elemental. And the blue scroll just raises your elemental resistance. Now we're using Lungaren's Charge Blade for right now. I was thinking of go over these. Now these are your anomaly quests, like your anomaly investigations and stuff. And as you do them, like let's say we did this Tiger X right here. So if he's level 89. So if I go in there and beat him, I would it'll raise that level up and make him a lot harder. Like say it went from 89 to 100. So you'll be, they'll have a lot more health and everything else. They hit a lot harder, but there's a purpose to doing these because you actually get special rewards from doing these anomaly stuff. So let's say I wanted to upgrade one of my charge blades to the max, which is level rarity 10. You would need to go and like this Espinos weapon. Normally you'll get the materials for the first 2, but to finish the upgrade, you gotta actually go fight those anomaly monsters to get the materials enough to upgrade it. But if you go over here, and if you do enough of them over here, like the start rival, or it's like showing like a monster. So your research requests is what you're wanting to do. So I get like these like little like I don't know some those red like circle things like +1s that you're seeing on the bottom over there. So if the addition is 131 or higher, and I get one of those points. Also, if I deflect the Kezu as is a bonus, I'll get like a bunch of research points and 2 of them at the same time. But here also you can actually exchange. What you get is like called investigation coins. You'll go over here, go to item exchange. You'll look for these 3 like these armor spheres. So it'll take 10 of those coins to actually get. But if you keep going, you can actually get these afflicted parts that you need to upgrade your weapon to its max. But also, you can also get the rarest gems from him if you have enough of these. Like, some of these are really expensive, so to get. Like, it's easier just to go out and try to get the gem if you don't have enough of these guys. But if you're like having trouble trying to get the gem you want, go over there to him, and if you have enough coins, you can get it from him. So follower quests are your like followers. In this game, unlike like Monster Hunter World, you're got followers. So before like update 3, you could only do these like little like follower missions, like support surveys and stuff. You go fight them, and if you do, you can actually pick up one of the followers you have. But to unlock the followers, you actually gotta do their follow-up list. Like, if I do this one, it's for Hinoa. What's the person from the Kimura village? So if I were to do that and like do a couple more quests with that, with her in it, like that. It'll unlock her as like a follower. Now, since update 3, I believe it was update 3, you can actually take your followers into the main hunts. So if you hit Y right there, you now allow yourself to bring the followers, but it's only guaranteed for single player. So if yes, so Florane, I could take Florane, Gallius. You can also take up to 2 of them. If you want, just gotta choose the one person. You can also hit Y to change their weapon to whatever you want to have. Like Florane, I can have her do longsword instead of sword and shield, or charge blade. But the followers are actually really good if you use them. But the only place you can't really take your followers is the event quest. Like, some of these big quests are like crazy. Right here. I mean, this one has you fighting 2 furious Dragoons. And you got one with Malzeno and Magnum Olive. This one has Velcana and Primordial Malzeno. He is just. But, I was thinking of doing a astalos for first time. So if we go to investigations, I'm going to use it from investigations. See if I can find them. I know I have him in here, don't worry. Somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, I don't want that one. I just want him singular. Now, these anomaly quests investigations actually be random. What monster you need to hunt for like the second. Like this one, Rajang. Your main target is Rajang, but it also wants you to fight Chaotic Core. But, I'm trying to find an astalos. I know I have an astalos somewhere. That's a really high level. Just gotta find him. Where is he at? Pretty sure I locked his quest. Now, if you actually lock these quests, they won't be deleted when you gain new investigations. But you actually adjust their level, like this. You can actually lower the level if you need if you need to go get some like parts, like the lower tier parts you'll get. But if you do that, it won't raise the level up. Just stay where it is. I'm trying to find them. All of them. This might be illegal here. Oh, here we go. There's the quest. So right now he's level 161. Your max level to reach for anomaly investigations is 300. Go over here and eat. Just pick whatever you want. You can actually order the usual or do this and just like get ready to try to find the skills you want. Over here. Do polish. Now, if you ever fight astalos, his weakness, the elemental weakness is ice, which is what I'm using right now. And if you go over here, you can actually manage your switch skills, which is your like wire bug moves. So right now I have morph slash, and then spinning slash, follow up. You got ready stance, which is a good one. But counter peak performance is probably more of a way you want to go. I'll show you what that does. And Nair Dash is one of my favorite wire bug moves. Now, I'm going to show you what I have for decorations. I have Destroyer, which helps me break the parts easily. And I got Embolden. It's when the monster is like mad, or it makes the monster become enraged more easily, but it also increases your defense quite a bit. It also increases your dodging invincibility. Have evasion. Bludgeoning is actually pretty good because it depends on what part you break. No, what part you break. If you're hitting the monster's broken part, you'll heal up the amount. But it depends on how much you will cover depending on the attack that you use. And I got Elemental Exploit for it's increasing the damage from Elemental. And jumping lets me evade a little bit more distance. But we're gonna go make sure everything's good and go. Oh well, it'll be fine. We'll go ahead and go. Always come over here and grab your items. If you had the other key available, you can fast travel to it. Make this a lot easier to get to astalos. Now, let's get to him. So, this is astalos right there, as he's walking away. Come back. Get over here. I want to see. So this is astalos. He's actually a monster from Generations Ultimate. He used to use the flagship, one of the flagships from it. So what you want to do is just watch out for him. Well, obviously, but the electricity he produces, depending on what attack he does, is actually charging him up. As you can tell, every time he does an attack, it charges up his wings. Like that move, it charges up quite a bit. Now, as he keeps going, his body parts will start glowing. That means he's about to be charged up in that part. The astalos is a really cool monster. So as you can tell, so now he's like charged in the parts he is, like all the green stuff now. That's his sword move. We're gonna be careful of that energy sword because it's not blockable. I figured out the hard way one day when they like kill me regularly. Now for anomaly monsters, you gotta hit the red spots. There's like little red spots on his wings and his tail. If you keep hitting them, you'll actually cause it to explode, which will do like a good portion of his damage to him. But you gotta be careful. He does hit hard in anomaly form. Now, if you go up to these guys and hit B, you'll wyvern ride them. Well, depending on what you're playing this game on. See, as I broke that part, hit that red spot, it exploded and caused 13,000 damage onto him. That takes a good chunk of his health away. So you want to try to focus those as much as you can. Now for Charge Blade, if you go right up there, you want to make sure your files are in the red before you charge it up. So I'm going to show off some moves from it. So if you're going up to him, hit the Y button, you'll do this like little combo 3 times. So it's a really weak version, but it's a good way to do a little damage like that. But if you go up to him and now you gotta, when you go up to him and hit B, you'll do this like little upward chop from the charge blade. Now if you hold it in, you'll charge up the blade. And now that's how you can get up to your files really fast. You gotta wait for your moment to attack because he's so aggressive. Now this is your spinning axe. Now this combined with air dash, it's really cool, good. You like do this. Ow. Not like that, but you get the gist. I'll show off a little bit more in a sec. And it's a really strong move, so you don't want to get away from that. All these moving areas. Now, the monsters are always going to be on the map. They'll always be shown on the map. And everything. Like every monster that's on like the area. But I really like Rise as a game. To come back and play. I like World too. I really like World, but I also like coming back to Rise every now and then and just play it for fun. Alright. Right him. Now, you ride and ride, you gotta be careful because there's a timer, that blue like little clock below that gauge, and that gauge right there is what you want to watch out, be aware of. Every time he hits you, like if astalos hits you, like that, not there, you'll notice that there's an orange bar going up. Ow. Let's see how every time he hits me that timer decreases. Now, if you dodge at the right time, you actually do like a little attack before you dodge. Now, when that bar's full, you'll have to hit YB and do the Mount Punisher, which is this little move. But you'll get off the monster will be down for a good bit. If you hit it with it. Now let's talk about the attacks of Malzeno. So as you can see, he's really aggressive. Oh. I expected to one-shot me. Oh, well. If you die in this game, just don't worry about it. Just get back up and keep trying. You'll get it. What you're wanting to do is just sit back for a little bit, learn the attacks on the monster, and wait for your opening to attack. But this, unlike World, this is a little more fast-paced. So you want to be careful, because the monster sometimes won't let up on you. You don't want to hit me with that. And that sweet move right there, you actually do it twice if you don't watch it. He catches you off guard because he usually does it twice, but if you're too far away from him, he won't do it again. Sorry. Now he's got like a little tail spin, but that move right there, he'll actually paralyze you if he hits you with it. Now this move, that's a really strong move if it hits. I'm not saying I'm the best player at this game, but ow, gosh. Now, you see that little red, like, blood stain? Not blood stain, blood symbol? That means you have blood blight. So, kind of like rewards you somewhat, but as it's on you, it, like, depletes your health a little bit, as you're seeing. And, what that means is, every time you attack the monster, you'll gain some health back from him. Like that. Depending on what attack you use is how much you'll gain back. Like if I use this, right there, I gain like a good bit back. Now that energy sword, you can pull it out at like the worst times if you're not careful. Like there. Remember, if you're like using like any like block type weapon, it's not blockable. So I don't know if it has to depend on the skill you're using, like decoration you're using. But those green parts on him, and his green charge on his wings, you hit that enough times, you'll knock the charge out of that part. You just gotta keep adding, gotta be aggressive with him. Not too aggressive that where he'll just hit you all the time. Now if you hit him enough in anomaly states, those stuff, you'll actually knock him out of the anomaly state, which will actually tire him out. An anomaly monster, as in the, if they're not knocked out of the anomaly state, they won't get tired. They'll just always keep raging until you knock them out. Like that. This is what you want to take advantage of right here. When they're out of the anomaly state. If not, they go back into it really easily, so really quick if you're not watching. Now, you can notice now that when he's tired, he can't really do much of his moves, but he still will hit hard. Just don't think that he's tired, he won't hurt you. But, get him right here. See if I can KO him. Oh, I missed him. Now he's back in his anomaly state. But when they go back into an anomaly state, they always come back angry. Now that move right here, it's actually, depending on if he's tails charged, it'll be increase the radius, but where it's not like charged right now, it didn't like have a big radius on it, so. But it's also a good way to punish him, because he gets stuck there for a couple minutes. Now, oh, that move's deadly. So what he'll do is he'll fly up in the air and run at the ground, and he'll just keep running and slamming his wings, which can go pretty far ways, so you want to keep your distance from that. That move is, the air dash move is really strong, but if you don't have the spinning slash on it, it's not going to get like much. It does pretty good damage without it, but well, yeah, I want to talk to you all about some guard points for the charge blade. I'll show him off in a sec. Let me charge him a blade, shield, like that. So now, he sense a move coming. You can actually do that, not that. Ow, missed it. Oh well, it'll be fine. Dang Bullfango. Fango. Now, usually after he does that move, he sits there idle for a couple minutes. Good time to attack him. But he does like using this move a lot. So now, unlike the energy sword that where he just slams into the ground in a straight line, you actually do it like side to side, like what you just saw. But he mostly tries to use that move. You don't use that like side energy sword. We just had side to side energy sword that much. Now that move's a little deadly too. It actually sends you flying if it hits you. Now his lightning actually acts a lot more differently than normal monsters with lightning, like something from the sky or something. But when he shoots with his lightning, it actually sits there and moves in like a diagonal line or stuff. And he also has a new move in this game. It's called a. It's not called anything, but it's like an energy ball. After he shoots a couple of electric like beams diagonally. That move diagonally like that. What you just saw. He does like using his energy blade a lot, so when he likes to do it when you're close to him, so now that move right there can catch you off guard if you don't watch it. Show off the air dash move with the spinning axe. Ow. Now, if you're doing that spinning axe, you put up your weapon, you lose the charge of it, so you'll have to activate it again. Yeah, as I said, that move's deadly. Now, some moves are not one-shottable for you, but those strong moves like that move right there, that's why I kept trying to avoid it. So I knew it probably would have one-shot me from that armor, my armor right now. Get back to him. See if I can beat him. Most likely you might not. It'll be okay though. Just to let you shut him off, honestly. Because he's such a cool monster. And his theme is really cool too. This is actually a remix version from this. This is remix, not like a remix. It's just they changed it up for Rise. But yeah, I'm not good. I'm not that good at this game sometimes. Sorry for if it's bad gameplay and stuff. There's sometimes I'm really good at it. It's one of those off days. As you know. Perfect. Now if I hit him enough, since it's an impact charge blade, I can knock him, KO him for a little bit, which will help out. You can use that time to activate Spinning Slash. And every time you use it, you lose a charge, but if you hit him with a certain move from it, you actually gain your file back. As long as you hit the monster with it. Like this move right here. The way to charge up your file back up. Then go to town and when he's down. Let's see here. It's a good way to do mount damage. So when you see me hit him, it's like a little blue flash on the damage numbers. That's considered mount damage. And the more you hit him with that, it'll cause him to go into this mount state, like for the mountain punishers. They're not mountain punishers, they're like for you to mount him. But it's only in these only in the oh man, sorry. Stuttering a little bit. Now he's back in rage. Let me heal up. It may not matter, but full health is better than nothing. Now that move right there, I don't know if it's easy to see, but it's actually like a projectile move what he just did. It's like a little energy beam from his tail you can shoot. Oh, those were like spirit birds. You can collect them for passive buffs, but they're only active during the quests and stuff. You also gotta be careful with the energy blade move because he actually kind of targets you. He'll move to where you are at, so. Almost one-shot me. Now if you add options from dodging, you can do that dolphin dive, which is actually a really big immunity. Oh. He actually did that move. So what that move does is when he puts his arms down like that, he's actually going to thrust towards you like really fast. He ends it off, depending on if his wings charged, it'll end up in an explosion. That could be deadly too, so just gotta keep an eye on him. As long as you know the patterns of him, so you'll be fine. You also want to be careful, not just that AoE from his tail, but actually him putting it in the ground counts as an attack. So, but I think that's mostly all of it, his moves. But that tail move he likes to do is probably one of the deadlier ones, attacks he does, because it comes out so fast, like his energy blade and stuff. As I said, it just one-shot me a little bit ago, so you don't want to get hit by it. You know, I guess you can depend on like your. See, as I said, it counted as an attack, and putting it into the ground. Now what I just pulled off was a guard point right there. Was a bad idea, but and as I said, these anomaly monsters have a lot of health, so you want to like kind of try to go for those red spots as much as you can. So if you can't just hit him normally, just it'll be fine. If you hit some of them, it'll be fine. Burst them. You just gotta keep an eye on your time limit up there, top left. That was only one shot. This move's actually good for the flying monsters. Now that you... Yeah. It's for Mom, unless you want it. I mean, I don't know what time Mom will know. It's with Papa. Sorry about that. My brother came in. Okay. As I said, sorry about that, my brother came in. But as I was saying, if you see under the icon of the monster right there, there's a blue, like, little, I guess, X like Dino Head, but that actually means he's about dead. If you ever see that, he's close to death. He's capturable, but you can't actually capture anomaly monsters, so you have to slay them. Now here, as I did enough mounting damage, now I can mount him. Riding monitor. But if you don't have any like other monster running around with you, like near you, you can take him to a monster or just run around with him, take him somewhere. But if you actually hit Y while you're on this, you're actually launching to your walls. But if you hit Y and A, you can keep it going as long as you have enough water bugs. It also leaves him down for a little bit, but if he's a flying wyvern, it'll actually keep him from going into the air for a little bit, like that. A little animation. Well, be careful. Just because he's close to death, it doesn't mean he can't one-shot you with something. But I just said he's a really cool fight. He's one of my favorite monsters to fight. And as you see, the afflicted dire shard is one of the special things you can get from these guys to like help you with anomaly, like clear upgrades and stuff. Not bad. It's just he hits really hard if you don't watch it. On certain moves, as you saw, he can one-shot you if you're not careful. Well, plus my armor's not fully upgraded, so it's probably why too. But it'll be fun. Let's see what else I can fight. Let's do an event quest. Sounds like a cool fit. Well, actually, let's go fight Primordial. He might kick my butt, but it'll be fun. Where's he at? Not the hazard version. Legend version. Primordial Malzeno. He's actually one of the coolest monsters in this game. You'll see why in a sec once I get to him. There's a Gormagon here, is an ogre. He came with the bonus update. primordial Malzeno. This is a Malzeno that's been not Kiryu. He's not controlled by the Kiryu or nothing. Now you gotta be careful. He attacks really fast. Probably not a good idea to use the ice weapon on him. I don't know how weak he is to ice. But if you're using a fire weapon or a dragon weapon, it's really good against him. Just trying to learn his moves again. Now that move is, it's like he spins himself in a straight line, so it's easy to dodge. But all in all, he's really fair about his moves. Just they have this long reach. Oh, Gormagall is here. Get some little mount damage onto him. Now you get Y on the mount right when you're riding the Wires, it's like a light attack, and Beast you're a strong attack. You also do some range attacks if you engage with them. And as I said before, this Malzeno is not affected by the Kiryu. This is a full-on Malzeno that's in his prime, without being controlled. Well, not him. Without him controlling the Kiryu, becoming a little host for him. Now, if you don't like the weapon you're using on him, just go to your camp and just change it. I don't think I'm doing as much damage with the ice weapon. Do I have fire? Yes, I do. Let's head back to where primordial is, and I'll show you what you can do as I damage him. As I damage him, he'll start changing a little bit. So. I like Rise. It's a really fun game. All these monsters are really cool. The wire bug abilities are really good. Oh, now the fight really begins. What's happening is the Kiryu are actually trying to take over him as we're fighting. And now he's starting to unleash new moves because he's curious. Like that move right there. You got a lot of range options when he's in this state. I don't know how that ended to me. Well, now he's enraged. Now he's able to teleport. You gotta be careful that when he teleports because he can combo off it really easily. So what you're wanting to do is, the goal is to try to knock him out of this state. By trying to hit the red spots on him, where the Kiryu are. Now this move right here, you gotta stay away from him. He sends out little weights around him. Oh, this move is really dangerous too. They're all dangerous, let's say that. Be careful about using your wire bug recovery because they can hit you if you do it. So now this move right here is really deadly. Not of course, but this is ultimate. It's a guaranteed one shot almost if they hit him. He hits you. If you're not really equipped for fighting. He really likes comboing his moves up, so. Punched him. Flashed him up there, cat. Oh, I walked into that. Now he's about to really go all out. So. As you're fighting him, he starts stepping up real fast. Or get your wings out of my face. Oh, there we go. We knocked him out of this state. And it leaves him down here for a pretty good Well, unless your cat paralyzes him. Like that. Look apart? Good. Oh, red time. I think I broke his head. Horns. No? Oh, I buff run. Now, he's got different tail attacks. You got that move where he like moves his wing, runs at you with his wing, and bashes you with him. And then he'll like follow it up with tail stab. Then you got the one where he's in the air and like making it like a straight line point to stab you with it. Then you got the that one move you saw where he like swings his tail to the side. Now, that move right there kind of catches you off guard quite a bit. So it caught me off guard when I first fought him. Plus, that was the move that I was like more afraid of when I first fought him, because he could one-shot you with that move. But my health's big enough to where he probably can't do that. But of course my armor couldn't have been up to par. Broke his claws. Now the things that you can break on him is the head, the wings, his two front claws, and you can cut off his tail. Well, at least it's not like it's full on tail, it's like a little point at the end. I'll try to cut off his tail. Now this, you don't do that move really often where he like makes like a little curio like, ow. As I said, you don't do that one move very often. Where he's like, it's like kind of like, he throws it out like black, like a black windish, reddish wind at you, and it like kind of forms like little balls of the curio to like home onto you. I don't know what you would call that move, but oh well. As you can see, that like little side tail is like really deadly to just gotta watch it with that move. So how y'all enjoying this primordial fight so far? I'm having a blast fighting him, honestly. Even if I die, he's still fun to fight. Don't worry if you like kind of cartwheeling, like triple card. My first time I triple carded with him, so. But after he does that big Nova explosion, he actually leaves himself vulnerable for a good bit. Point blank laser to his face. Sometimes you have these moments where you kind of can't hit him for a minute because he just keeps hitting you and whatever. But it's just probably just me being bad at the game. Don't worry. I'm still not familiar with Primordial's moves yet, so I kind of can. I know what the moves are. It's just kind of hard for me to like kind of just memorize what he's about to do. Now, some moves are easy and predictable, like that one. He's raging in. Oh, my cat hit him. Teleport away from me. Finally, knocked him out of it. as I said, you don't want to like air wire bug recovery too soon, because sometimes their attacks just keep going. It's better if it keeps going, just lay on the ground. That way you just won't get hit by the same move. Now that the going up part has some, like on the air dash move, has some super armor. You can actually get hit during it. So. Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to hit me there. He would have hit me. That mine didn't stagger him. It's kind of what Valstrike's wish he could do with his wings. Also, if you can notice that Primordial is pretty big. He's actually bigger than the regular Malzeno. Kind of sharpened. Die again. Yeah, I figured. Oh my God, that's not this game. But I'm still having fun. You get that. That def never stopped me before, so. Use all my potions by the time I beat him. Looks like Cormac Collins and Ogre left the area, so now Garrett and Raffles are here. see if I can use spinning slash to like do a lot of damage. There's also a good way to hit the wings on the flying monsters to break them. You gotta be careful, those things have pretty good reach. Alright, he's moving to an area. Crap. Almost fell to run there. Oh, how Miyuki's missing. Come lad. Alright. Again. Oh my god. Dolphin died, man. I'm trying to be careful now. I'm on my last feint. He just hits so hard. Oh, thank God, cat. Flashed him. Might be able to do some damage. Oh my god. That move don't do a lot of damage. finally, something. Oh, got his tail. Oh, he thought it was over yet. His bloodlust state. Now. He thought it was over. I know. But after he does that like combo, he usually does that little explosion move, and it leaves him up for an attack because he's trying to resist the carry on him. It's better to wait for that opportunity. So he does really try to trick you with a lot of this. This is a struggle. He's just sitting there. I don't want him to twiddle my thumbs. Oh gosh. But he does this when he's about dead. Good thing about it. This mode. He flashed him. Good God. Oh, thank God. I have to go get some heals. Hopefully we can beat him. Maybe you grab that. Don't need to grab that. Oh well. Why am I fighting? Damn it. devil himself here. He's about dead. Oh my god. I'm trying to focus here. This is so... Oh, come on. Oh, thank gosh. Something. I'm trying to charge my sword a minute. It'll be okay. Someone die. Someone punched him. My cat punched him. Oh, thank God. I thought I missed that. One, die! You're about dead. Oh, finally! Yes! Oh my God. He's such a fun fight. You know, I'm kind of close there. Oh my God. Whew. I was focusing there. Sorry, I was quiet. I was really trying to focus. But he's a really cool fight, honestly. It's one of the best fights in the game. I like Malzeno as a monster, honestly. It's really cool. The vampire motif. But this one's like considered like a archangel or something like that. The other one's just considered like vampires. Hey, look at that! It's a gem, which is good. Got a plate, got a scale, got his tail, draw miscellaneous stuff. Be able to make one of his weapons real fast. Show it off. No, not yet. Silver Splinter? Just see one more thing from him. But I'm going to end it off here. And I'm sorry if my gameplay was like not the best when it comes to playing sometimes. So, but I hope you enjoyed the gameplay either way. But I'm going to leave it right here, and like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it.